Hi friends, my name's Kelly Singh, also known as Kelly in Phoenix on Twitter. This is my first Team Rise or Fall PGA DFS video. I hope you stick around. And I'm back. Today I want to talk to you about the Wells Fargo Championship, May 5th through May 8th. It's being held at the TPC Potomac in Maryland. You may be wondering why. It's normally held at Quail Hollow in North Carolina. However, the President's Cup is coming in September, so the tournament had to be moved. This makes a bit of a difference. This course was initially built in 1986, and then it was renovated in 2007, if I'm remembering correctly. And the rough is rough. It's thick, and the greens are somewhat smaller. So this is a pretty difficult course. Because this is a more difficult course, I'm looking at a few different metrics here. I'm looking at driving accuracy. I'm looking at strokes gained, maybe approach. And I'm looking at bogey avoidance. Because really, you don't necessarily need the longest bomber or even the best putter. But if you can get the player with the fewest bogeys, you might just win this thing. So let's check out who my top 3 picks are for DFS this week. If we're gonna go chalk, let's go with what I think might be the safest option, which is Corey Conners. Corey Conners is 11.7 on FanDuel and 10.1 on DraftKings. He's gained over a stroke in the ball striking categories, in all the ball striking categories, over his last 50 rounds. So this resulted in 3rd place in match play, 6th place at the Masters, and 12th place at the RBC Heritage. Not too shabby, right? So let's go ahead and stick with Corey Conners as our chalk player. Now, mid-range. Matt Kuchar happens to be my favorite golfer. He has been for a really long time. People make fun of me because I say he has kind eyes. I just have a thing for brown eyes. I don't know what to say. But he's my favorite golfer, and he's also a great pick for this course. It really suits his play. Matt Kuchar is excellent as it comes to bogey avoidance. I believe he is second in bogey avoidance as it stands right now. So you can't get too much better than that. He does struggle with his approach game. However, he is an accurate driver at 64.32%, which is well above the 59% average of the rest of the field. He has excellent short game and excellent scrambling abilities, so I expect Matt Kuchar to at least come in the top 10, which he's famously known for, so please put Matt Kuchar in your lineup. And lastly, as a value pick, I'm picking Nate Lashley, 8.8 on FanDuel and 7,000 on DraftKings. He's an average iron player, but he's the 12th best approach player in the last 24 rounds. He has a pretty neat short game, which is part of the reason why he's in the top 30 on bogey avoidance. He's actually 28th all around. He's 39th in driving accuracy, and he's 37th around the green. So it's pretty well rounded, and as a value player, that's what I'm looking for. You might be wondering where I'm getting this data. Well, I just became not only a content contributor to Team Rise or Fall, but I'm also a member. So I get all of my data from the PGA Study Hub at teamriserfall.com. You can have access to our tools and exclusive content anytime you want. Just enter code KIP, like Kip, Kelly in Phoenix, and you can receive $10 off your first month. That way, you'll be looking at the same metrics that I'm looking at as you build out the rest of your lineup. I really hope that all of this was helpful to you. I'm really excited about making this content for you going forward and having you read my written content as well at teamriserfall.com. And don't forget to support the other content creators. We have MLB, we have NASCAR, MMA, NBA, and of course NFL coming up. So go take a visit, see what we have to offer, and I hope to see you next Tuesday. Thanks so much for your support. Bye.